So let's talk about this formation that we've been playing into for Shiba Inu. It's been eerily similar to what we experienced on our last run to the all-time high. And that may mean we only have so long left before we get this pop off again. Now, I've also had questions about, whether I've been accumulating up in this range, what my plan has been. And guys, really, if you want some major insight into that, I would definitely check out the Patreon and the link in the description below. We talk about this all the time. I let people know when I'm buying, when I'm selling, what I'm doing. We have a chat that's going constantly. There's tons of great stuff for you guys in there. So if that's something you're interested in, obviously check out in the description below. But this formation that we had last time we ran to the all-time high is actually playing out perfect. All right. It is uncanny. This is playing out at such a good level. It makes me uneasy, right? It makes me uneasy seeing that this may be the path that we follow forward. Now, what this means is if we do follow this in the same exact way, which it's sure looking like it, if this does play out in the exact same way, we only have 50 bars left on the 4-hour charts. That's about 200 hours. It's about 8 days. Okay, we only have about 8 days until we make this break to the upside. The thing is if you keep pushing, which it seems like SHIB is trying to do, eventually you get your pop. Eventually you get your break. And we're obviously getting help from things like institutional money, BTC continuing to set all-time highs. People may be upset that SHIB's not moving to the upside. Here's the thing. You're boring until you're not. All right. This is where a lot of people will make mistakes. This is where a lot of people will fumble their bags. They'll say, oh, SHIB's not doing anything. And then they'll sell right here. Right. And then we'll get a pop and they'll be like, oh crap. And then they'll buy back right here. And then we'll go sideways again. And they're like, okay, maybe I should sell again. They'll sell here and then boop. And then their SHIB goes. That's what happens with a lot of people. Okay. Frankly. Yeah, I saw it a lot actually with ADA. There was a lot of people that were getting pissed that ADA wasn't really doing anything. And then guess what? It did. It broke out. It went on like almost a 10% run over the last 24 hours. And then that's the way it goes in crypto. All right. Patience is the most important thing. Now, what I've been doing personally, just to give you guys kind of an idea, I have been accumulating up in this range for SHIB. I look at this formation and I look at where we're at in this cycle. We're still pre-halving. We're still pre-retail coming back. And I know that, SHIB is fueled by retail. For people that aren't familiar, this move that was made by SHIB, this was fueled by retail. This was people getting back into crypto or getting into crypto for the first time that saw things that were popping. And SHIB was one of them. And they helped push price up. And now some people are here for the long haul. Some people may have liquidated their bags already because they can't handle the volatility in crypto. They can't handle the boring times either. But the thing is I know that we're really before that retail money flocks in. We're really here before mass adoption truly takes off. This is the early time in the market cycle. We're before some of the best times in crypto in this cycle. And what I realize is we're still not even at the all-time high. All right. Prices, they like to try to push back to the all-time high. Look at assets throughout the space. Look at from cycle to cycle. It's a very consistent theme. And what I remember as well is that Shiba Inu is in its infancy. We still haven't even been around for 4 years. We haven't even had a full bull market cycle of adoption. This is where things are going to get very, very interesting when it comes to SHIB, because sometimes when you hit a prior all-time high, you like to hit it, you like to retrace and come back down. This may be where SHIB just kind of blows through when it does decide to finally make its move. Now, again, this is not financial advice. And what we may see from here is, we may see us go up. We may see some sideways trading. We may go down. These formations, they like to stay consistent, but they do like to vary slightly as well. All right. And they may seem kind of non-committal, but me personally, again, I've been accumulating. I will say this: most of my buying, guys, was down in this fire sale range. This is where I had basically, people that had followed me on the channel for a long time. This is where I said basically, yeah, this is SHIB bottoming out right here. This is basically our double bottom, and that's when SHIB started its 5-wave. In fact, this 5-wave, this fifth leg is actually way up above where I thought it would be. But right now we've settled actually into a very good historical range for Shiba Inu. And right now it's like that time where it's taking a deep breath. It's loading up before it tries to extend further. Okay. Now, again, this is not financial advice. Do not use this as an indicator. Everybody can do what they want, but just know that we're way before some of the best times in crypto. We're way before a lot of these things that have been good fundamentals for SHIB are really truly realized in price. Emerging utility, development by the community, things like that, they're not reflected yet. All right. They aren't seeing that big adoption. They're not seeing that big attraction yet, but people need to know that those times, they do typically come. So I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.